so about me and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was made, she makes.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Room here to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 35.
It's a gain of 35.
Play action now. Cousins.
First down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 39 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. The defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Lets it fly for Thielen. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
There it is.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Minnesota.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
Yes.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down by Anthony Barr. Charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
By the Vikings.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up second.
On 2nd down, Cook.
The Chiefs, 6-yard line.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4.
On 2nd down now. It's Cook, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The 1st down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 35. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Ball carrier.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
10 at the 12-yard
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
The 16-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Chiefs 8. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now KJ Osborne. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Osborne on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Vikings.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got ring up 48.
They go play action. Cousins. Flush to his right. Eluding the pressure right. Open here, Adam Thielen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the 2nd half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Now go to the Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Jaleel Johnson forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, a quick slant to Hill. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Is a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
From the gun, here's Cousins. steps away to his... Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
At the 1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it. Cook. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
Over on down.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Edwards-Helaire. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Mahomes on target there to Hill. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And some room to work. The 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 31 yards there and a first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Vikings 2-yard line.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right now. SOS. Check. Look. Whip. Watch the whip.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Chiefs, 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Cousins now. He'll dump this off to Cook. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
To Dalvin Cook. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Charvarius Ward on the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. First down, here's the run with Cook. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Here's Cousins. Being chased out left. Now he's going to go deep down the... And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35. They'll run with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Minnesota.
Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
To Jefferson on the slant. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. They'll run on first down. Cook. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 26 yards. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
And Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Mahomes. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's second down. Mahomes going to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Today's final score, Vikings 31,